What's something you're saving that you can't throw away? And why? Because whatever that is, it isn't just an object. Welcome back to The Journey Inside. I'm Andy Phillips. Today, we'll explore the places we all have where we keep something we'll never throw away. Attics, closets, under the bed, special drawers, photo albums, a file on your computer, a text thread on your phone. They all count. You know, those boxes full of memories, keepsakes, letters, regrets, pictures, pieces of who we were. So here's the question again. Simple, but real. What's something you can't throw away? And when you picture it, what's the first feeling that shows up? By the end of this episode, you might just look at what you've been holding on to differently. Okay, now let me tell you why I'm asking. A while back, I came across a big manila envelope, sealed up. I could tell I clearly had sealed it on purpose, but it felt like it was empty, which sounds weird. When I opened it, the envelope was far from empty. The weight came from what it meant. It was a 2-page story I'd forgotten I'd written when I was probably 8 or 9 years old. It hadn't been a school assignment. I just made it up and written it because I'd wanted to, never shared it with anybody. As I read it again, I wasn't just remembering what I'd written. I was remembering the person I was when I wrote it. It's still in that envelope, safely tucked away where someday maybe I'll find it again. Now, think about one of those boxes we've probably all pulled out at one time or another. A photo album. Probably a bit dusty. The cover might even stick a bit to that first page. And you tell yourselves, I'm just going to look for one picture. Then you start turning pages and the past just catches hold of you and you're on your way. A kid blowing out candles on a birthday cake. Maybe you lean in a bit closer and actually count the candles. A family beach trip. You can feel your mother's fingers spreading soothing lotion across those shoulders. You didn't lube up enough. A face. Someone you haven't thought about in a long time. And quietly, those images start to ask you something. Not about what happened, but about what you were feeling on the inside. And that's when the bigger question starts to form. So what do I do with that? Because sometimes what we're holding on the outside is pointing to something we've been avoiding on the inside. I'll share a personal experience. After our daughters were grown, they shared something that really hit hard. During those years when Judy and I were caught up in our work as educators, they felt like we cared more about other people's kids than we did about them. That wasn't true in our minds, but for our girls back then, it was their truth. It became one of those, I wish I knew then what I know now kind of truths. I never asked them a simple question. When mom and dad are really busy, how does it make you feel? I imagine, if we're honest, most of us have experienced some version of that, a truth we didn't want to see, one where the outside story of our life gets challenged by the inside version, and that can be painful sometimes. That idea, the kind that changes you, is a big part of my novel, In Jake's Shoes. So, here's the small challenge this week. Just one thing. Ask someone you love one question. What's something you can't throw away and why? And when they answer, just listen. Because sometimes what they describe won't be the thing at all. It'll be themselves. That's where change begins. Until next time, take care and remember.
Books are an adventure. You can journey anywhere. Just reach out and turn the pages. Begin to